I haven't felt the touch of a woman in years. I don't even know what a woman's hair feels like. But I guess sport cards are my family now. They're my friends. Would you like to meet my family? So recently, I've been getting an absolute avalanche of mail, and it's not the spammy kind talking about investing into timeshares. No. These packages right here are my first 10 sports card investments, from PSA 10s of Hall of Fame rookies all the way to raws of current rookies today. I mean, I'm like the plug walking out here. So today I thought it'd be fun to open these one at a time and tell you how much I paid for each one of these cards, how much I project to sell these at, and why I chose these cards to invest in the first place. So you know my exact sports card investment strategy, so you can use it if you are getting into card investments for the first ever time. However, here's the thing. I do have 10 cards right here, and I thought, guys, if I open 10 cards right in front of you, you're gonna be bored to death. It's gonna be monotone, it's gonna be repetitive. So what we're gonna do is just open this side of it. And as you can tell, there's some fire inside of here, including this red package, which we are gonna be opening at the end. So make sure to stick around for that, but we're gonna be showing my first 5 sports card investments. Let's get into it. Alrighty, everybody, so the magic white gloves are now on. We're gonna get our scissors and we're gonna rip this puppy open, and I hope I'm not getting in the way of anything and that you're not seeing my address, but let's see. So we got this open, and we're gonna critique these packaging, because I know some people package it really nice, some people don't. So let's see what we got here. So my prediction on who's going to be the best player in this rookie class is Anthony Edwards. And I know LaMelo Ball has a ton of hype. He got the triple-double. Everyone loves it. It's House of LaMelo. But I really do like Anthony Edwards. And I want to show you this card right here. Super dope. So the first sports card investment I made was into Anthony Edwards, who I do believe, after all is said and done, will be the #1 baller from this class. But really, I just need him to have one 30 or 40 point game, and I could sell all these raw rookie cards of him at double or triple the price I paid. Alrighty, so we're gonna have to go one-handed with this one. One white glove, one off white hand glove. And let's see what we got inside. Okay. So first top loader, the pink cracked ice. That is the cream of the crop right there. Next, we got his base card, base rookie. It's still looking very pristine. Another base rookie version of this card. We got a duplicate. And then finally, we got a pink cracked ice version of the same photograph, but I think it looks super cool. So right here we have our family of 5 Anthony Edwards rookie cards. So let's hop into the computer right now, which we are at, and we are going to check out the price of each one of these cards. Alright everybody, so we're on my handy dandy computer, and as you can see, for this lot of 5 I paid $14.50 plus $3.90, so about $18.50 all said and done for these 5 cards, which isn't that bad. That's less than $4 a card. And when we look up the actual price for the pink cracked ice, so we have 2 of those, as we already know, 2 of these beautiful cards. These individually go for about $10 today. Now, I do plan to sell them at around $15, so that would be $30 for these 2. Plus, I get to keep these base cards at a profit, which is amazing. As you can see, we have some auctions here that we can check out just today. So this one went for $10 plus $4 shipping, so that's $14 actually. So these cards are going for $15. So if I sell both of them, that's 30 bucks right there, and we double our money. Now when we go into the price of his base cards, they're going for about $4.48 plus shipping of around $3 to $4. So each one of these is worth $8, as we can see right here. So that's $24. We know that these 2 pink cracked ice versions go for $15. So all said and done, this is about $54 for this lot, and I only paid a third of that price at $18, $14.50 plus that shipping. So a great investment in my eyes, and I really do believe once he has one big game of 30 or 40 points, which this man is a natural born scorer, these prices will raise to around $70 to $80, and that's when I plan to sell them. Okay, so we got the second package after our Anthony Edwards. So let's see what we are rocking with today. We got the cardboard, which I like. I like that this seller is very friendly. He's got bubble wrap around it. That is what a professional seller does. Thank you very much, sir. And let's see, we got a card sandwiched in the middle. I'm not gonna let you guys look. What could it be, guys? Put your guesses down below. If you guess prime time Deion Sanders Gem Mint 10 1989, what a beautiful looking card. This man is an absolute take. I think he's by far the swaggiest person in the league. This guy's drip levels are on a whole nother level. I mean, just cue the photos of him from his draft day. This man knows how to present himself, and I love this card. So we're gonna go into how much I paid for it right now. So basically how I like to invest into cards is first looking at what their peak were, because I like to consider that their potential for how much I could sell this card. Now this is a prime time 1989 Deion Sanders. There's always gonna be demand for Deion because that man's got swag beyond the wazoo. I mean, honestly, I would like to get some of his swag because I need it. But here's the thing. Looking at his charts over the last 5 months, I noticed that, hey, in August when the card market was spiking, he was hitting $300. But I knew that's more of a bubble. That's not the real realistic price. But in December, he sold for $182. So to me, I believe I could sell him for that same exact price at $180. So I was willing to pay about 60% of $180, which if you do the math is about $108, which is why I paid $108 plus the $4 shipping to get this card. Because I do believe in a few months when he does rebound, because he's starting to rebound, he dropped all the way down to $70 and then started to rebound to $118. And as you can see, he's currently at $133. So he's already started the rebound, $20 gain so far. So I do believe in a few months he will get to that price. So it's a few days later, and it turns out I wasn't talking out of my ass here because I just listed the Deion Sanders and it sold for $185 a day later. Wow. Alrighty, everybody, let's get into number 3 of the sports card investments. And this card right here, I absolutely love it. This is one of the first auctions I ever won. So put your predictions in right now, and if you guessed one of the greatest tight ends of all time, Rob Gronkowski, then you are right in a perfect gem mint 10. I got this card at a phenomenal price. I mean, this card is absolutely beautiful. He's cut into his right. You can tell he's serious. He's not even looking at the camera. But Gronk, one of my favorite players, an absolute party animal. I just like investing into really, really swaggy players. I mean, come on, guys. You gotta love Rob Gronkowski. Who doesn't want one in his collection? Alright, so let's look at the 7-month chart for this Rob Gronkowski card. Like I said, I like to invest in cards when they are on the decline but are starting to rebound. Now, as you can see, this card has consistently sold. Literally, December 20th, it sold for $200, but it dropped to, as we can see, 109. And guess who that 109 was? Because when we go to eBay, we can see I got this card $110 plus $4 shipping, $114 for a card that went for $200 a week before I got it. That is absolutely insane. As we can see, the current market price, January 9th, it's at $199. So basically $200, and I only paid $112 for it a few weeks ago. So I want to sell this card right now at $200. I think that's a perfect price. I would make $70 to $80 after eBay fees on this card, and I've only held it for a few weeks. We've seen some graded cards. We've seen some raw cards. What is next on the agenda today? It looks like, oh, this is graded. Oh, baby, this is graded. We got some bubble wrap around them. My, oh my, it's the first NBA basketball card for my sports card investments. It is a 1997 Topps rookie, Tim Duncan, in a PSA 9. Look at that, man. This guy's a franchise savior. That's why he went first overall. And I know he's the most boring guy out there, but come on, guys. Who doesn't love Tim Duncan? This man let his play do the talking. He won championships and he did them in silent, and you gotta respect that. He is the grandfather to Kawhi Leonard. So for this card, let's go into it right now. I paid $70 on December 27th. It's currently 2 weeks later on January 11th that I'm filming this. So how much is it going for? $100, maybe $80? Let's look at the charts. It's actually going for $123, over $50 more what I paid for this. I actually did list this Tim Duncan up yesterday, and it was immediately bought for $185 plus $4 shipping, which not too shabby for a rookie sports card investor, flipping it from $70 to $185 just like that. Guys, you gotta look for those eBay auctions. They are out there. You just gotta find the right guys to invest in. And guys, if you invest in the cards I'm already in, I'm going to destroy you in auctions. But basically, what was I looking at? I saw that there was this huge spike. This is November 26th. This card was going for $154. So to me, I was thinking I could sell this card for about $140, so a little bit less than that, but I was willing to pay 60%. So if you do the math, that's about $84 I'm willing to pay, I got it for a steal at $70 in this auction, 64 plus 5, which is really $69. Pretty nice. Alrighty, everybody, the final card of the video, the red package. What could be inside this puppy? Leave your guess in the comments down below. If it's red, I'm gonna guess it's a player that's in a red jersey. The 2 pieces of cardboard. Remove yourself immediately. We have the graded, red, packaged, Kyler Murray to 10, Esker Squares, Black Friday edition. This is one of the most sick cards I have ever seen in my life. This is legitimately the coolest design I think I've ever seen on a sports card that I personally own. PSA 9 Kyler Murray. I'll show you the exact price I paid for it. Out of 10, as you can see, oh, it's a little bit hard to read, but what a dope pattern. It's like a Mayan temple. This Kyler Murray card is so freaking rare. It's 1 out of 10. As you can see right there, it is number 8 out of 10 in the collection. The Black Friday Esker Squares, such a cool design and pattern. But guys, if we look on eBay on our screen here, this is the first one that's ever been sold. As you can see, I won this card for $55. Such a steal, because honestly, the only one that's out there, out of 10, serial numbered, is going for $285 raw. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean the actual market value for this card is $285. That would be extremely naive, because no one's going to pay for a raw card when I was able to snipe the PSA 9 version for 50 bucks. It's just not going to happen. But I do believe I'll be able to sell this card for about $200 as a PSA 9. I mean, it's a serial numbered rookie Kyler Murray. I don't know who wouldn't want this card. It's so freaking beautiful. Just that Esker Square pattern. So cool. I absolutely love it. It's got a clean back on it. Guys, I think this could be my best investment at $55 for a card that I should be able to flip for $200 honestly today.